All right, let's talk, people. It's time we start talking about this. This is a very big dilemma and very big problem out there in the world. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm talking about getting up early without a freaking alarm clock. What is the secret? How do people do it? Do you need magical powers? Do you need coffee? And the reality is no. What you need to do is raise your freaking standards. I've talked about this in a couple of videos, not a lot, but a couple of videos. And if you raise your standards, all right, if you have more of a motivation to get up early than you do have a demotivation, all right, and I'm not talking about an alarm clock going off. Just because there's a sound does not mean you're going to get up, okay? You have to have motivation to get up. You have to have reasons. If you don't have reasons, you're not going to have motivation. You're not going to get up. All right, so you need to have very, very strong reasons as to why you need to get up early in the morning, and that will allow you to consciously and subconsciously program it in your brain to get up early in the morning. And sometimes we fall into a routine where we don't even have to look at the alarm clock. We're right up at 7 o'clock in the morning because we're so used to doing it naturally that we do that. And for those of you who sleep in, you know, you can realize that sometimes you just naturally, or most of the time you naturally just wake up at 10 or 11 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, you naturally do that because you've programmed yourself through habits to do that. And it's very hard to break a habit, okay? Only if you believe it's hard. But you can change a habit in an instant by changing your mind and what you believe. If you believe it's going to be hard, it's going to be hard. If you believe it's going to be easy, it's going to be easy, all right? Does that make sense? And that comes down to waking up without an alarm clock early in the morning. You need to have reasons why you want to do it. If you don't have reasons why you want to do it that are strong, that are motivating, and you don't believe that you can do it, if you don't believe you can do it, my friend, there's no point in even having reasons, okay? Don't be a doubter. You're your number one worst enemy. Not your friends, not your family, not strangers. You are your number one worst enemy. So you need to fix this in order to do this, okay? Does that make sense? So best tip I would give you guys is first and foremost, make a conscious effort before you go to bed. All right, think of all the things why. Not go on your phone, okay? Put your phone away. Don't play on your phone. Don't do it, okay? Don't play on your laptop. When you go to bed, go to bed. But when you're going to bed, think of why you have to get up early in the morning. Like, what do you want to do early in the morning? What do you have to do really early in the morning, okay? And just really think about that for like 5 minutes before you pass out, before you just absolutely crunch out and go to sleep. All right, think about that. Why? Because that's the last thought you're going to have, and your mind will kind of wander as you go to sleep or trying to go to sleep, but that was the last conscious thought that you had, which is good because subconsciously, your subconscious will pick it up as you go to sleep, and it will pick it up when it comes early in the morning, and you will be able to wake up without an alarm clock. That's how it works. But you have to make a conscious effort right before you go to bed, without playing on your phone, because then you're going to be thinking of social media, YouTube videos, and all this stuff if you play on your phone last minute before you pass out. But if you think before you go to bed why you need to get up early, and you have reasons, and you think of those reasons, pardon me, for as to why you need to, you will actually do it. It's something completely magical that will transpire in your life, and if you do that every night consistently, it will become a habit. Just like sleeping in becomes a habit, it will become a habit to wake up early. So I hope that makes sense, guys. You have to consciously make an effort every day to do this until it becomes a habit, and that is how you'll break the pattern of sleeping in. That's how you'll break the pattern of having to rely on an alarm clock. And I encourage you to go out there and absolutely try it. And let me know if it's worked for you down below before, all right? Let me know what you try too, as if you try something, or if you have tried something. I'd love to hear it. So let me know in the comments below. But other than that, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video as much as I did putting it together for you. And before I go, my plug for the end of the video is, if you guys are someone who has to wake up early to go to work, and you're sick and tired of going to work, and that's not motivating enough for you because that's what you have to do in the morning, then I've actually put together on my website a 5-video training series on how I was able to walk away from my job in 5 months. It took me working at Red Lobster 40 hours a week, broke, busted, disgusted, waking up early but dreading it, to being able to create a full-time income business on the internet, be a full-time internet entrepreneur since 2014. Obviously not average or typical results, but if you're someone who is interested in career change or online business and all that stuff, then I'll leave a link down below to my website and you guys can go check it out. But other than that, I am out, guys, and peace.